Peace and love, family. I just wanted to chop it up about a spiritual awakening that most of us struggle having once we do have a spiritual awakening. I'm gonna say most struggle by actually talking about it. Specifically with their family or their friends or their spouse or whatever, even children. And I feel like the ones that are having a spiritual awakening should embrace it instead of actually shy away from it. Because I see most people say that, oh, I don't know, or I'm scared. When I had a spiritual awakening, what is my mama going to say? What is my grandma going to say? What is my brother, spouse, whatever, friends? How will they feel once I do have this spiritual awakening? Well, I feel like most people, the ones that you think that are not into it, be the ones that are actually into it. So don't be scared to talk about it around those people that you think are scared to talk about it. Because most people want to talk about it, but they're just scared. Same way with you just scared to tell someone. So I feel like the ones that are waking up embrace the fact that you are waking up. And don't be scared to tell someone. Because it's a beautiful thing and it's a reason why you've been chosen to have a spiritual awakening. And one thing about that spiritual awakening is once you do have it, you begin to see numerous of things start opening up for you. And not only just on the religion aspect of it, of you not believing in Jesus or God anymore, the devil, hell, heaven, or whatever the case may be, not on a religious standpoint, but you start to see a spiritual awakening from everything on else. That's with your eating habits. That's even with uh, educational purposes. When you looking at the schools different of what they're teaching, you know what I'm saying? You start looking at racism. You start having a spiritual awakening on multiple things. If you don't like your body, you start having the spiritual awakening on that and want to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that goes along with it. Not just on a religion standpoint. You can also look at it from multiple ways. So when you do have that spiritual awakening, it is okay because you not knowing or you not speaking on it or you not even most importantly acting on it is causing you to uh, get back into your lower state or your lower frequency. It's causing you to vibrate very low because you're not truly embracing who you are. You're not tapping into who you are. And that is very important. And you should not bottle that in because it can cause serious damage, you know what I'm saying, mentally, real shit. And to the people that's demeaning people when they're having a spiritual awakening, shouldn't do that. They should embrace the fact as well, or should not even say anything. Just if it's not your time, it's not your time. But don't sit here and tell people that, oh, you're not woke. I mean, oh, you're too woke. Excuse me, you're too woke. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're reaching. Oh, you're doing too much. Because without those people, let's be honest, most people would be fucking dumbfounded. Most people would not know what's going on in the world because it's a lot of shit that y'all done heard from people that are woke and say, oh, damn, well, that do make sense. But then you go back to doing what you was regularly doing, which is okay. But if you didn't have that little piece of information, that shit may have couldn't have got you through that day or may have altered something that you was wanting or whatever, if you didn't get that little bit of information from that person that is woke. So to the people that are not woke and want to continue to live the way they want to live, which is their life, don't knock somebody that's having a spiritual awakening, because what's for them is what's for them. And I know most conscious people, tend to seem like they don't have fun at all, which is a lie, but they do. And I know they seem like they're so biased to their own information and want you to live the way they want to live, which it goes both ways. And to the both, I'm gonna just say to the both, don't be biased to the information. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to learn, because at the end of the day, we're all students. Every day we learn to the day we die. We're gonna learn what depth is. You know what I'm saying? And that's important. Just because you're grown, I'm gonna say that as well. And you see younger people having a spiritual awakening. Don't look down on them. Don't belittle them. Don't make it seem like, oh, you're just young and you don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm pretty sure around that age, you didn't think you was dumb. Just because you're an elder doesn't mean that you're smarter.